Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a little bit more on this Big Bear this morning. What I think I'll start with is this switch. This switch here is high and low beam and horn. And the horn part and the low beam part don't work. Add to that the fact that I think I'm going to put turn signals on this bike. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a later model switch module. I got a few laying around, and see if I can't adapt it to handle all the things that this one needs. On top of the fact that the switches themselves don't work, I think the wires are wrong as well. I think somebody put this one together, and that's thinner wire than Yamaha normally uses, like this. So I think I'll be going ahead and doing that. Also, I think I'll see if I can find the proper rubbers for this and this. I've got two brand new rubbers that boots that go on the carburetors, and I need to put some oil in here. What else? This needs to be taken care of. I cleaned it up real well, but it rusts really easily, so I need to do something with that. The exhaust is all taken care of, but we need to go get to work on that switch. My little friend here this morning, she appeared about 2 weeks ago, just came out to the farm. Actually, it's a he. I keep forgetting. I wanted to call her she, so I guess I'll call her Herman. Him, Herman. Yeah, I know. You just are a loving cat, aren't you? You just love being around. Yeah. But you're an outside cat. He don't like being in the house. You try to shut the door and he runs right out. See, it's a glorious morning. A couple of the bikes here. Next one I'm going to work on after this Big Bear is this little guy. When I got her, she had absolutely no compression, and the rings were stuck in the grooves. So I pried them out in pieces, cleaned up the piston, got a new set of rings, and I had her running. So that one's good. There's a Catalina over there. That one was kind of a basket case. When I bought it, the front fork wasn't attached. The tires, of course, were flat. I put new tires on it. And I've got some of the stuff installed. The engine is up on the workbench. So we'll go up there and take a look. Whoa, look out there, kitty. Can't walk in front of me. This old building was a granary way back in the day. My ancestors built it. Oh, it's a little slick there. There's another one I'm working on. This guy is complete. It runs, but it needs to be totally stripped down and frame redone, bird shit removed. And in here, This is the engine out of that Catalina I showed you over there. It's apart. It turns over real nice. What else we got here? Speedometer parts for the Catalina and Big Bear. But we need to find right now, I'm not sure where they're at. I can look them up on, that looks like it might be it right there. Not sure if that one's good or not. It appears to be. We'll have to test it and see, but we got a couple other ones in here too. So this should do it. All right, so we're looking now for a cover for the shift change pedal. And Partzilla has them for $3.05. We're going to look up the part number on my parts system and see if we have one in stock. So we copy the part number, we go over to my parts inventory, and we go back to catalog, and we put that part number in here and hit enter, and we get nothing. All right, so we'll go back over to Partzilla. We'll add to cart. That's $3.05 with about $10 worth of shipping. So we probably won't send that order right away. All right, what else do we need? We got the hand grips. Let's go back. To our catalog over here, our inventory. And let's just search on grips. We don't get anything. Grip, left and right. All right. These are part numbers for 214, I believe, is probably a DT250. So, but they'll still fit. They should fit anyway. And we do have a right and a left. If we look at them, they're both in the same location. So, we have these, which came from Too Fast Moto. And that will be our hand grips. I did the same thing for the kickstart pedal and came up with this, which comes from Yambits, Y-A-M-B-I-T-S. They're in the UK, and they carry a lot of parts for these old bikes, Yamahas. We also decided that we were going to try and use a left-sided switch module off a later bike because we want to put turn signals on it. And I happen to have this one in stock. And this is a part number 1M1 83973-50-00. I'm not sure what that's off of, but it's got all the leads on it. It's got a nice cover on the wires, so I think we'll go ahead and use it. The buttons work smoothly. Can't tell, but I'll test all the connections before I actually put it on the bike. All right, we're going to look up one more thing I forgot. We want the rubber pieces that go to between the carburetor and the airbox. So we'll look up a part number here. I was pretty sure I had a pair of those. But I don't see them. So I guess we don't. All right, so here's my new switch. It's got everything on it. High and low, turn signals, which this bike didn't have, and horn. Now the horn, to activate it, the horn has power to it all the time. As soon as you turn the key on, that is, the brown wire goes to one side, and that's switched power. So what this does is there's a contact with the handlebars inside the switch, and when you push the horn button, it simply ties the pink wire to ground. Pink wire here. I think what I'll do is I'll take this connector totally off. I could just try and find another mate for this connector and put one on those wires, but I think I'll do it the other way. So that'll be my next move, and I'll be back.